She told her cheating sister she deserved what happened, and it ended the conversation immediately. So these two sisters don't really get along, not because of one big fight, but because of over time, you just learn who someone is, and you stop expecting them to be different. They just don't have the same morals as you. Because the older sister, she has a pattern. Every relationship she's been in, she's cheated. Not once, not a phase, consistent. And after a while, it stops being surprising and it just becomes predictable. And eventually, you stop respecting them for it. Anyway, this woman Nina has been with her husband for about 8 years, married for 3, and he's the complete opposite of her. Solid, reliable, the kind of person who just quietly does the right thing without needing attention for it. The kind of person you don't really think about losing until you do. So from the outside, it looks like a stable relationship, but it wasn't. Because Nina ends up having an affair, not with a stranger, with her husband's best friend of 25 years. And when that comes out, they separate. And Nina's husband does the decent thing again and doesn't cause extra drama. He handles it in a really controlled way, focuses on their son, and keeps things civil. So the sister telling the story, she stays out of it. She doesn't pick sides, doesn't get involved, just sends a quick "hope you're okay" to both of them and keeps her distance. And for a while, that's it. Until one day, Nina just shows up unannounced. And that already sets off alarm bells. Because she's lived a few hours away for years. And this woman has never visited, not once. And suddenly she's there, sitting on her couch, talking. And it doesn't take long to realise this isn't a casual visit. This is an emotional dump. She starts complaining about the new guy, the one she had the affair with. At first it's small things like he doesn't help around the house, he doesn't really do anything, and then it builds to he won't get a job and he's not contributing at all. And you can hear it shifting, because this isn't complaining anymore, it's regret. Nina starts saying she wishes she'd stayed with her husband and that she told him that. And when she did, he just laughed. And he told Nina he didn't want her back. Some people don't lose things all at once. They realise they lost them after they've already given them away. And now she's stuck living with this choice she made. But she keeps talking in circles, repeating herself, trying to get some kind of sympathy or reaction. And the whole time, the other sister is just sitting there thinking, what did you expect? Because none of this is new. He was unemployed before the affair. It's not like he suddenly changed. So she tries to shut it down, says she doesn't want to get into it. But Nina keeps pushing. And after about an hour, something just snaps. Not anger, just that moment of, I've had enough and I don't care anymore. Because there's a difference between being hurt and wanting someone else to pretend that you didn't cause it. So she finally says it. You should have thought about that before you started sleeping with somebody else. You did this to yourself. And it's quiet. No shouting, no argument, just it's out there. And the sister doesn't fight back. She doesn't justify it. She just gets up and leaves. And that's the part that's interesting, because it didn't start a fight. It just ended the conversation. And afterwards, obviously people have opinions. Her husband says it was fair. Not nice, but fair. Her mum says it was too harsh. That Nina is clearly already regretting what she did. But regret doesn't undo anything. It just means you're now aware of the cost of your actions. And I think that's where this sits. Because yeah, she's hurting now, but she wasn't confused when she made the choice. So, I don't know. Do you owe someone softness when they're living in something they created? Or is there a point where honesty matters more than comfort? Thanks for judging this one with me on Am I the Arsehole But Zen? Let's see if your verdict changes next time.